Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Too Late We Said It podcast. I'm your host, Shawn with your other host, Edwin Nevada, and we're here for episode number, I'm not even going to try to guess this time because I know I'm going to fuck it up. Welcome to another episode.
Episode 10.
Episode 10. It's finally
You actually
10.
got it right. 10. You got it right. Yo, hell yeah. Finally, you're on the right.
I feel like radio when he's seeing titties. We good. We lit.
We
made it, dog. Oh my God. Oh my God.
High five.
Welcome. That's insane. Welcome, y'all, to another episode of Too Late We Said It podcast. I'm Shawn Leverett. This is Edwin Nevada. Nevada. Did I just say?
Hey, because you just rhymed with radio. I'm radio now. Nevada. I'm a Nevada. I'm going to win.
Edwin Nevada. That sounds amazing, yo. That sounds amazing. You're Italian as a beast. Guys, we are excited to have you back for another episode.
Mario
we have another bevy. You said just another what?
The Super Mario version.
The Super Mario version is crazy.
My bad, I fucked up the intro. Y'all do it again.
No, it's okay, y'all. I fucked it up by saying your name wrong. I was like, it needed to be spoken on. I deserve this.
That's gonna be my nickname too.
Jumping around and shit. We have another cluster top. As you can see, we also have no self-control. We can't ever just get it straight. You feel me? Anyway, let's kick it off, Eddie. So, we always kick it off with a sports topic, man. It's been football season since we kicked back off. So, of course, we always going to talk about football. People say baseball is America's sport, but I know people be lit at football games. They don't be lit like that at baseball games. I never seen nobody rip their shirt off and be like, fuck yeah, at a baseball game. Never in my life.
I haven't seen it either, but I know there's some unruly fans in the baseball too. They be getting drunk and getting unruly.
They do.
But I don't think it's NFL level energy, though. It's a whole different type of energy. It's like traditional old school energy at baseball games.
Good old boy energy.
Yeah. Because it's 1, 2, 3 strikes they're out at the all ball game. And then in football, it's like, and you see all these fireworks and stuff.
Smoke and shit. Yeah.
And then the players come out breaking through a banner. And then fans on some crazy shit, dressing up like
little kids be juiced up. Little kids be like, hey, anyway, y'all see how we going on?
Different energy at the football games.
Yeah, but that's why I can't fuck with it. But anyway, football is on and popping. So we are not all the way in. We not halfway in. We getting I wouldn't say we just stuck our toe in either. We up and through there, as they say, as we approach week 7 of the NFL season. Damn, yo, how fast it has already got to week 7, Ed. But looking at the NFL landscape, what are some teams that you would classify as needing to make a big move or a big splash move heading into the trade deadline? I think we're 2 or 3 weeks away to make a push to the Super Bowl playoffs. Dare I say Super Bowl? And who are some teams that just need to be like, man, fuck it, we might as well blow it up. We got these dudes okay, but we can sell them for a first-round pick or second-round pick or something and start building for the future. What teams do you put on both sides of that fence?
I think what's interesting is who can trade players away. Like, I guess it comes down to depth. Like, for instance, you got the Giants, right? The Giants got Kayvon Thibodeau.
Yes.
And he was a beast. But now they got Burns, and he's taking most of the snaps. So now Thibodeau is just a rotational piece. Can the Giants try to leverage to try to get something they need maybe on offense since they lost Malik Neighbors? Maybe try to get a veteran receiver or a veteran tight end because they got young tight ends in there, maybe a veteran, just something to add to what they already got. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, the running back they got is a beast, but they could probably use a running back that's good for
Cam Scatterboo.
Yeah, so maybe they could use a running back that's more adept to the passing game. Alvin Kamara is over there. He's looking to probably be a contender. That's a possible trade option right there. Maybe they need some linebacker help or edge rush, pass rush help, Kayvon Thibodeau, stuff like that. I think I could see those type of moves. Alvin Kamara also probably so the Saints could do some trading because they're not going nowhere right now. They probably should, start seeing what they could do with the cap for next year.
Okay.
And I think they need a quarterback, honestly.
The Saints?
Yeah, the Saints could probably see if they could trade for Shador Sanders and say, hey, y'all not doing nothing. But since the Flacco left, guess what? They're probably not getting rid of him now. But that would probably
As
be
a sidebar, real quick, do you know what's going on with Deshaun Watson? Will he be back next year?
I don't know what's going on with Deshaun Watson.
Isn't that
man.
crazy?
It's a thing between his injury thing, and I don't think Deshaun Watson wants to play anymore. Something about the whole situation. We don't hear no buzz from him.
Hold on, Ed. That's too deep. We're gonna talk about that later. I'm gonna write that down. That's too deep. Because you're right, dog. 2 years, you're right. Ooh, you just look.
Yeah, I think that he
where that applause button at, nigga.
Why don't he just retire then? Because he got all that cash. Well, yeah, that isn't a whole nother topic. Write that down, yo.
Look at that. When I brought that up, you was like this, and the playback, you gonna be like, you gonna see. I said, he was like, that nigga don't want to play. Turned into a Mississippi pimp. Man, sit the hell down, nigga. Chill.
It's like we're about to talk about Deshaun Watson.
All right, yeah, that's later. You crazy, yeah. Anyway, all right. So we said that we said the Saints could possibly trade for a quarterback. So they're a team that you feel like they need to blow it up. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, it's if they're not, I wouldn't be trading for the quarterback unless the opportunity was there. But why put all your time and effort? It's hard to even get a starting quarterback, let alone just trade one in the season. So, but at the same time, like, it's looking like for the future is how I look at it.
Right.
Because you don't bring Shador because you're trying to get to the playoffs. You just bring him in so you can start changing up that quarterback room and see who rises to the top the next offseason. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, give them an opportunity to win the position. And you want to bring in someone like Shador, who's a rookie who hasn't really got an opportunity, and say, look, you got a chance to start next year, but you got to earn it. You got to be the best quarterback in camp. Then they draft the quarterback, and now they got Rattler, Shador Sanders in there, and Shaw in there. Is it Shaw?
Spencer Rattler.
Yeah.
Is Shaw the one who was taking them pictures with his booty out?
He was like, but I mean, that's only if it's an opportunity. You wouldn't do that for no other reason other than that. But it's crazy. It's crazy to think that.
I don't know. I think a team that could make needs to make a big play if they want to finish strong is the Bills, bro. I feel like the Bills need a bona fide number one receiver. They got a couple players that like play by committee. Keon Coleman, and the other dude named Shakur. Yeah, Shakur. You know, and they're not gadget guys, but they're not bona fide number one receivers. You know what I mean? They're like Spartans.
Let's be real here. They both of them each had moments in different seasons where they were shining. I think it's really more of like the design of the Bills offense needs to start evolving more. They do, like, all I keep seeing is like they play a lot of 22 personnel. They play a lot to the point where you got 2 tight ends, 2 running backs, a fullback and running back, and 2 tight ends, and just 1 receiver. Why are we looking for a true number one when you're not even using a true receiving set formation? You just use 1 receiver. So it's like you got like power packages. Like,
maybe Josh don't trust them, bro.
I don't think it's about trust. I just think it's the offense they're running. But I think that maybe let's see Shakir and what's the other receiver's name?
Keon Coleman.
Yeah, Keon Coleman. He started going, and I started thinking about I was like, damn, my whole frame of thought got lost. But yeah, it's like if they start doing like they're not using the receivers effectively, is what I think, more so than them needing one. So, but if one presented itself, who do you think is a receiver that's not doing, like, he's not doing nothing but sitting there not being used and could go over to the Bills and possibly make
I wouldn't necessarily say not being used. I would say is a underutilized number 2 who could be like, I want out. And I think that's George Pickens.
George Pickens in Dallas?
I think George Pickens on a 1-year deal right now.
And why would Dallas get rid of him if they just got him and he's playing well?
Well, that's the thing. It's not about them getting rid of him. It's about Pickens wanting to get up out of there because that's CD team. So if it was not for CD being hurt right now, he would not be able to do this.
Yeah, but that's actually the best part. Level. because he's doing what he's
For
doing,
who?
showing them for his
Right,
career.
exactly.
Because now
But
the Cowboys see we need to keep him involved even when Milan comes
Mhm.
back, because that's really what makes them dangerous. When you got two receivers, that's why the Bengals receiving core is so dangerous. T. Higgins, it always comes back to them, and Jamar Chase. You got those
Mhm.
two. Either of them could be a number one anywhere. If anything, the Bengals, if
But
they're
listen
looking
to
like
me,
they ain't
listen
doing
to me.
shit, they could trade T. Higgins to the Bills, see what happens
But
then.
T. Higgins don't want to leave the Bengals because
I
he's
know.
content being
Yeah, of
2.
course. He's happy.
Pickens is not going to be content being number 2.
Oh, you think
George
so?
Pickens is a big personality. He's going to want to be his own. He wants this to be George Pickens and the boys, not CD and the boys, if
Yeah.
that makes any sense.
But
That's what I
together,
think.
they're CD Pickens.
CD Pickens, get the fuck out of here. He's not trying to get wifed up. So another team I think that could get that should make a move, and I don't know necessarily what it is, but if they want to stay in contention, is the Chiefs. They need to take a real
If
inventory of
anything,
who they
they
got in
need.
the house.
It's like, their wide receiver. Look,
They got a
you got
receivers like a motherfucker.
the Rasheed Rice is like, oh, he's actually eligible to come back. He should be playing this week.
That's what they say.
So how where is he going to be? He hasn't played in so long.
It's a deep. They got Juju.
That
they got
Hollywood Brown was a
Xavier.
perfect pick for them because he fits their offense perfectly.
They deep. So if anything, they're gonna have fresh legs running all over the place. But I think the Chiefs maybe need offensive linemen. Maybe they need some help on defense. Yeah. I'm not sure, but there's got to be a reason why they're not cooking like they usually cook. And only
Andy their run game isn't even with Pacheco. I think that's offensive line is the problem. Offensive line's not doing it's not really as far as pass protecting. The pass protecting is not terrible, but it's not in the tops of the league. But their run blocking has been ineffective. And it's basically like making Pacheco force his way through holes that aren't there. And he's the type of guy. He's the type of guy's an angry runner. You give him a hole, he'll get a head full of steam and through that hole, and whoever's there, he's running them over, and boom, extra yardage.
Yeah,
he's not getting the holes, and I think that's the problem.
Damn, dog. Me and Isaiah Pacheco got something in common, dog.
Or he may not be the best.
Getting the hose either.
He might not be as
moving
good as
on,
he used
man.
to be.
Let's talk.
Do you think that could be a problem? Maybe his injury, he's not really the same.
No. He's still running like a dog. I think it's the offensive line.
Yeah.
I
agree.
So thinking in another switching gears and thinking about something in a different mind lane state. We both are working men, working human beings in this world. And I know you've probably had situations, of course, in life. 100%, I'm 100% sure in life you've had situations like this. But being a professional with your persona, I know the type of person you are. So I know you've run into this type of situation. But situations in work where you have to push back on certain things that are delegated to you or that are asked of you, or if people are just making arbitrary conversations that you don't agree with, and you being honest about you not agreeing, and really sticking to your morals and sticking to your moral compass about certain things. So some people get in trouble for it. Some people know how to put it in a way that's more tasteful, more tolerable. It goes down better, if you will. But tell me, you don't have to tell me a specific situation, but tell me how you feel about standing on business as you, or if you will, or not being a yes man or a yes woman at work and in different scenarios in life in general. What you feel about that topic?
I think that in the work, depending on the workforce, obviously, some workforces you kind of like can go in and just do your thing and not worry about nothing. But then there's some workforces where it requires a lot of communication. I think those are the ones where it's like it's got to be a very thought out way of how you react to things. And I think the yes man thing is a good thing. It's a good thing to be a yes man your first month of work. If this is the first month I've been hired.
Yeah,
but you always set your boundaries. I think it's a difference between being a yes man and just being like, oh, anything they say, I'm going to agree to. It's like you got to immediately say in the beginning. I always feel like from the time you're getting interviewed and you got the job, like you could tell when you're interviewed that person's like,
yeah.
You got to immediately let them know, like, hey, these are things that I won't do, and you got to stick to your guns. And then you lay down that foundation so that when you first start, you say yes to everything else. So they say, hey, he's willing to do whatever it takes to be a good company man. but you have boundaries to begin with. So that way, later when you set more boundaries, it's going to be more palatable because they already know, hey, he already came in with different boundaries, and now that he's stamped himself. So everything has to be done in a certain way, and how to bring forth these demands that you have. First, show them how good you are, and then now you're valuable. Then you say, hey, to make my life easier, can we do this or can we do that? You know, as far as like, you know, your hours, maybe it's your schedule. You say, I would like to adjust my schedule to make it more, make myself a more effective employee, because if I get to do these things outside of work, I'll come to work with more enthusiasm. You know, you got to do things. Let them know that they're getting something for what they're giving you. I think that's how usually to be a yes man and also be a good company man, but also standing your ground on how you want to present yourself as an employee by saying, I'm going to show you my value and I'm going to let you know that these are things I want that will help you because it helps me be a better employee. And usually they'll just go for it. It's like, hey, if that makes you a better employee, we'll definitely willing to try that. Doesn't always work. You know, you got to feel out.
That's what I'm about to tell you.
Go ahead. Tell me how that's not going to work.
I don't know what world you live in where you can go into HR and be like, hey, man, I know you set me up. Look, I've been working here the last 5 years. I know I've been coming in 8 to 5:30, if that's a thing. I was wondering if I could come in at 9 to 4. Just makes me a better person. I think I'm like, oh.
Well, we definitely want you to be a better person.
Is that all it would take?
I'm not saying you're saying
person?
that exactly. I'm saying you're conveying something that's along the lines of them feeling that or thinking that, or like, you know, in that vein
the fucked up part about capitalism, Ed, is instead of getting you better, I'll just get a different you.
Yeah, that's true. That's why you have to show them that there's nobody like you. That's kind of like the point in the beginning. You got to first show
nobody's irreplaceable though.
Shit.
Tim Cook died. I mean, Steve Jobs died and Apple kept going. So wherever we work is going to keep on cooking without us. So but that brings to my point that while you're there, because you just passing through. So sometimes I feel like in certain situations, you have to be like, well then fuck this shit. I gotta, I might have to make a move.
Having a backup plan is good too.
Yeah, do you feel like it's a situation where you would ever have to exit a place without a backup plan? Let's say that. What is a situation where like you getting done so wrong? I mean, if your boss come in there, he'd be like, meet me at dinner tonight, Eddie. You might have a lawsuit on your hand if anything else, but you know what I mean? I don't know.
That's a little bit much, but I get what you're saying. Like a situation where you feel like the integrity of who you are is being tested. It's like, and if I stay here longer, I might do something. So it's best of me remove myself type of situation.
Or it's going to change who I am over time.
Oh yeah. Or my character is at jeopardy right here, and I might not be the same, or my integrity is being tested. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, in that instance, it's like it's got to be like an egregious instant where it's like I can't talk this down. I got to be like, yo, I'm not feeling what you're doing.
Egregious incident.
Yeah. So I mean, for me to just go, I quit, I'm done. You know what I mean? Like somebody has to damn near like shoot somebody in the face right in front of me. It's like, why'd you just make
this shit ain't safe no more?
It's no longer safe. I'm playing. No, but I'm saying like I would have to be able to say I would try to address the situation, because if the person is aware that that's not your code of ethics, then they're either going to have a moment where they respect you well enough to say, you know what, I apologize, this won't happen again, or they go, this is what we do here, deal with it. Then in that moment, it's time for me to make some changes immediately.
Join the cesspool or not, how you get it down now. So let me ask you from a supervisor's perspective. If you had someone come to you and you delegating stuff, I mean, because in my experience, this is how I found out good things about operations and fixing operations is not having so much of an ego. You got to have a good balance of leadership and sternness and stick to itiveness to processes that might seem shaky at the beginning, and then get their legs and start running. Mm-hmm. But some of the best ideas I've heard have come from people in my team telling me like, yo, Shawn, that shit ain't gonna work, yo. And let me tell you why. And not being like, so you're not giving it a chance, hearing people out on that side. So do you feel like there's a benefit to people who stand back up and be like, yo, let's at least look at it from this way? And having that backbone.
Of course, yeah, I agree. That's having a discipline to understand, like, hey, since we're all not perfect, sometimes an
Right.
outside perspective can give an addition or improve what you're doing. And if you're not open to that, then you also don't grow. So it's like, as a
Mhm.
leader, it's your responsibility to grow with the people that you're teaching. Like, they're under me, but also show them that their opinion is valuable and say, hey, and if it doesn't work, if you don't have an answer on why it won't work,
Yeah.
then it's that moment he's like, I don't think that's a good idea, and this is why. It goes outside of our boundaries of the procedures that's in place, and we can't go outside of those boundaries. I was like, oh, okay, but it's a good idea. See how I shoot them down, but that's a good idea, and I like the way you're thinking. Keep thinking like that, and then you say, okay, that was a bad one, but that'll let you know that sometimes you may have a banger idea, and you just be like, that is an excellent idea. Let's do it. So it's a give and take. Well, if you're a good leader, you're gonna always take suggestions from the people you're leading.
Hey man, hold on, man. Let me do this for you real quick. That boy Edwin Nevado said, you gotta grow with the people you teaching. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. That was game. Where you hear that from? Louis Farrakhan?
I don't know.
That's
Just in my brain.
game, boy.
I may have learned it from multiple people, honestly.
If you just came up with that, you need to go outside tonight and pimp
It's
5
possible
women.
that
You got
somebody may have
game.
said it to me years ago and it stuck with me,
That
so I
nigga
can't
said
really
you
say that I
gotta
made it up,
grow
but it just came to me now.
with the people you teach. Nigga, I'm about to tell my kids that.
Yeah.
That's game. Congratulations to you, Ed.
Yo, appreciate that. Yo. This is gonna be a clip. Dun-dun-dun.
You made it, yeah. You made it, yeah. Yeah, for sure, yeah, for sure. But yeah, man, it's something that I think is very important, yo. And I think not doing that, not speaking your piece or whatever, and even if you wrong, I mean, sometimes you be like, oh, all right, yeah, and you get corrected. Um, Having that out of your mind stops it from boiling over to your personal life at home, your interactions with your friends, drinking problems. Because we spend a lot of time at work, bro. In today's society, a lot of your life is spent on that clock pause.
Yeah.
So if you just internalizing shit, you're gonna turn into the
then
joke.
the little thing becomes a greater thing.
Yes, yes,
and
yes.
that's just not what you
Watch
want.
everybody at work so
But
sleepy.
interesting what I said, even though that was cool what I said, it's easier said than done. It's very hard to do because sometimes you're like, who's this person that's only been doing it for weeks and I've been doing it for 20
Right.
years going to tell me how to do my shit.
That's
and
very
sometimes
true.
it can be taken wrong. So sometimes you gotta remember, don't take it personal and don't let pride be the person at the wheel driving your reactions.
Right.
Because if you do, you're always gonna react unfavorably, and that's not good. And I say
Emotionally.
that because I've done that. I've done that myself. So something that I'm still, even now, I'm still trying to remind myself, like, hey, take that into consideration and don't take it personal. Like they're just trying to get ideas. You don't want to shoot them down.
But sometimes people do be just bitching.
That's true. You got to know when it's just someone bitching.
Discernment, as they say. Yeah, yeah. But I don't know, man. But in your personal life, for sure, you have to do that because then that can bleed into every type of thing: your personal finances, your relationships.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's a slippery slope, man. I've seen people get along for friendship. That's one thing I think everybody did that at some point, trying to do too much to get somebody to like them, either a male or female, pause, for a friend, something like that. And you always end up burnt. So I feel like people can see that you care more about them than you care for them, than you care for yourself. And that's like a turnoff, man. Or it's like the green light to go ahead and manipulate you. So always stand on business, man, in life, I guess I would say.
Yeah. No, that's true though too. That's exactly how people even begin the pathway to manipulation or just not having any kind of level of respect for you. And then you always have like this negative undertone, you know what I'm saying? Like this person always got a negative undertone when they talk to me. And if you don't recognize that, then it's like, yo, you got to get that toxicity away from you. And it's not, sometimes it's induced by you. You're creating toxicity, so you're getting it back. So sometimes it's not just you getting it for no reason. Sometimes you're creating that situation.
You earned it
by doing some things that's making them behave that way, and vice versa.
Overexposing yourself, you would say.
Yeah, I think sometimes, especially at work, you want to always tone down. With me, that's the opposite. I'm the opposite. I'm always me, 1000%. That people either are gonna dislike me or not, and I'm like, I try, and I can be like this for a while, like, yeah, just doing the job. But eventually, Edwin's gonna break out, like, hey,
you gonna want to say something.
Yeah, and people just, I have definitely some crazy reactions.
But you free though. But you free.
I just rather be free. It's like either you don't want me around you, or I'm not gonna stop being me. Otherwise, then I'm gonna always be stuck.
You might as well jump in the casket, bro.
Yeah. Yep, that's it. I might as well not be me. So. But yeah, it's always had to have a way to reserve yourself. If you can do that without going crazy, then do that. Sometimes it's better that unless somebody's close to you, don't let nobody know where you live unless they have to know where you live. Don't let nobody
a coworker. Oh my God.
Yeah. It's like people do that right away. Say, hey, you can come to my house. You can come to my house. Next thing you know, you got some crazy coworkers.
They swingers. Yeah. I got this fucking lump under my nutsack, bro. You want to see it?
So it's like at the same time, it's like you always take that time to understand and like, whether you trust somebody before you do that. Because sometimes you get like that coworker vibe and forget that I barely know this person. But since you work with them every day, you immediately assume that they're like your family.
Yes.
If you don't get to know them, then you don't really know. So that's why I think it's important. I like to always be myself. And days, I'm gonna know like a month's worth of your life because I'm gonna be like, hey, what this person
probing like a motherfucker.
They don't like this. This is the way they are. I'm always testing people
probing.
Out.
Yeah. Testing the perimeter fence.
Who can I trust? Hey, who can I trust? Who do I like? Who I don't like?
Speaking of nutsack, real quick. It was this lady who broke into her ex-boyfriend's house while he was asleep and slit his nutsack open.
Well, this is real shit?
This is real life. Research it. We'll talk about it more on the back end. But I just wanted to put that on wax for y'all here on the Too Late We Said It podcast. Even when you sleep, your nuts ain't safe.
She slit his scrotum sack open and pulled his nuts out?
From the gooch to the base.
Holy
shit. From the river to the sea, nigga.
From sea to shining sea.
Sea to shining sea on your nuts.
From sea to shining sea. Shh.
Why you break out? What the fuck was that?
The nuts flying out of the scrotum.
Oh, I thought they closed up on the way out.
They banged it together. That's like insanity, they're like bells or something.
Oh, did I drop? Yo. Oh,
hey, you're stuck in a cheesy position, yo.
Oh, my shit buffering.
I'm back. Now you're back, yeah.
Hey, thanks for that. The nuts was open. It's insane. All right, yo. The GOAT, King James, Bron. I think it was last week before last. Y'all know we don't do a ton of I don't do a ton of research. Ed does do more research than me. I'm not gonna lie.
But then you told me you were natural reactions, so I stopped researching.
Okay. See what I'm saying? Yeah. You're researching our conversations even as we speak.
Yeah. We don't even research. Nobody researches.
Yeah,
I used to.
We didn't.
Shawn told me not to
praise
research.
God. We don't do no research no more. I stopped his education. I was like, you out here read books and shit? What, you a geek?
He said, I'm not reading. You can't read. If I'm not reading it, you're not reading either.
I'm gonna tell Massa you reading on the plantation.
It's the clock. Yo, why we got all these time devices on there?
Okay, all right, let me finish. Damn, even with the picture in front of me, I can't pay attention. All right. So LeBron, a couple weeks ago, he had a announcement. He announced this thing. He was gonna have an announcement. It was this big commercial or this big ad push and campaign on social media. And it turned out, he had this whole thing. I think it was a Thursday night or Friday night. We're gonna have this announcement live, tune in. And the ad was him sitting down with this like reporter, and they just looked at each other real stoic, right? It turned out it was like an alcohol ad, right? It wasn't, people was thinking he was gonna retire. But it turns out it was an ad, LeBron trying to get this money.
You think he was trolling?
Absolutely, he was. Absolutely, he was trolling. I know he was. He know he was trolling. But it brings a question to the table of he said he's not retiring it. Like I said, it was an ad. But it brings a question to the table: is how much time do you think LeBron has left? I think he's well over 20 seasons. I think he's like 22nd, 23rd season, Ed. So how much longer do you think that body pause can hold up? Pause, like,
that body pause can hold up. Pause.
Oh shit! Go ahead, run it back.
As long as he stays healthy, it's one of those things where it's like everybody is different when it comes to how their body progresses over time with age.
Right.
And some people, if you have the right diet and you do the right exercise and you're consistent, you can last a long time. Frank Gore's another player has been playing, Elway. But those are quarterbacks that don't get hit. LeBron is always LeBron. He was doing this his whole life playing basketball, so his body was used to it. So, but some people don't get that, and I think it's up to him to understand his body. The minute he feels like this ain't right no more, he needs to like not play around with that.
Oh yeah, because an injury can hit harder.
Yeah, when you're older, the older you get, the slower you recover. That's just biological facts.
Biologics. Yeah. So but do you think, like, so looking back at older players like Michael Jordan, and this not about to be a Michael Jordan LeBron comparison, but Michael Jordan, Shaq, Hakeem Olajuwon, all of the people from the 80s, Steve Francis, Isaiah Thomas, people from the back in the day, they didn't have the same amenities LeBron has, the top state of the art down to the molecular structure of the nutrient. They mapping out what's going into his body. You understand? He has cryo chambers. He's properly allocating sleep, stress de-elevation therapy, all of these things that's taking care of your mind, your body. And so some people even take care of spherical. Yeah, man.
So I mean there you go. That's how, like, look at Derrick Henry from the Ravens. I don't want to bring him up, but he's the same way. He puts a lot of money into his dieting, exercise, and training to keep his body strong. And look how he's held up and still runs like he's still in his late 20s. You know what I mean? So it's like that's really what you really want to look at. And LeBron James is another example. Cal Ripken Jr., who played a long time playing baseball. I mean, there's a lot of examples of athletes being able to do that because they always take that extra time to take care of themselves because it's their job to. And LeBron's one of those players. There's one thing I'll give him credit for, that,
one thing. Why are you saying that?
I'm saying one thing. If it's one thing, I'm going to give him credit.
Get a little nigga credit for his physique,
for his ability to stay, keep his body sharp for all that time. You know what I mean?
Coach James,
and that means he's a true ultimate professional. That's what I was trying to say. I'm giving him one. Like, if I could give him one thing, like. I think that leads to everything. That's a foundation to all of the things that he's accomplished. Is his work ethic is what started it, his passion and desire to be better, and his dedication to keep his body in tip-top shape to be able to last as long as he did and do all of the things he did, switching from team to team, winning championships while collecting other great players to do it. But LeBron was, that's the difference between him and Jordan. Oh shit! Someone doesn't know that we're recording right now.
No, that was the period on the end of the sentence. You was done too. You was like, and that's the bottom line. Stone Cold said so. I know you hit this switchboard, nigga. Stop playing with me.
Dude, if that turned out that way, then hell yeah! Holy snap!
You'll see it playing.
At 8 o'clock, my computer, that's why the lights just dimmed behind me, is because at 8 o'clock, my computer does a dim for nighttime. It dims the screen. So now all my front light has dimmed out. So now it's like, that's why it's happened a couple of times when we recorded before 8. But I'm going to keep it like it is. I'm not about to stop messing with the light down there, because then I'm messing around and use the camera like I did last time. No more of that. Y'all just got to deal with the color, not the color, but the brightness change.
Your camera gonna end up like mine if you fuck around with it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I lost my whole frame of thought when that phone call came in. What was I saying? It was about LeBron's physique.
Whoa! Do not be stroking your beard talking about LeBron body, boy. That's one built nigga there. Not mine, boy. Yo, you think slave owners did that? Yeah, they was freaks, yeah. That's one big Marcus Peters built nigga right there. What you power claim, boy? Freaky ass slave owners, yo. God bless them. Yeah, yo. I think, like I said, like you said, I think LeBron can play as long as he wants. I really think he's trying to get to the point where he is going to be playing with his son, his younger son. Is that Bryce? I think it's Bryce James.
Nobody will ever break that record. It's like he was playing basketball so long. He played basketball with his older son, then his next son. And they like cycle through, and they both retired. And LeBron is still at it.
He's still at it. Y'all niggas can't see me.
What is he doing to his body? Then the lady from Weapons, is like, LeBron's
that's
like
crazy. Yeah. I'm gonna keep going over her house, get some of that child juice.
The childhood juice. Ran to her house like it's like LeBron's like, yes, bring those kids here. I must stay young.
Yeah, we shooting Space Jam 3. Come on, y'all. We're shooting in the basement. That's insane, yeah. I don't think Bron would do that to children, y'all. Please don't put that image out there.
Definitely.
Bron ain't no,
that's an SNL.
Bron ain't no pedophile. Lord have mercy. He opened up a school before Umar
Those
Johnson.
are the type of skits that they should need to be doing on SNL. What are these skits that they be coming up with? I don't know why I
haven't watched SNL in so long.
SNL just I tried to watch it because like Bad Bunny was on. I was like, oh, let me see what he got to say on SNL. Then I was watching those skits, and he was the funniest thing on those skits. And I was realizing, like, yeah,
sheesh, adios meals.
It's like, how is he funnier than everybody there? It's like, there's a problem
because he got personality.
Yeah, I mean, he must. Or him working with Adam Sandler taught him a thing or two. Adam Sandler is a SNL legend. Shit,
man, old school Saturday Night Live, yo. Was a movie every Saturday night.
Funny, yo. It was just
every Saturday night. It was an event, man. But yeah, man, stop going back. I'm about to cry.
SNL's
I walk amongst the children of the night. I haven't got the will to try and fight. Damn, I miss old school Saturday Night Live. Oh, anyway, we have.
I don't even know how I was looking at you, but I must have been like.
I lose my self-control. Oh, you remember that joint, yo? That was a banger, yo. I was hanging out with too many white women from Miami. All right, here we go. We are at my favorite part of the show. I know it's your favorite part of the show, children. This is where everyone tells us all exactly what's going to happen next week. When it comes to that football shit, boy, put your hands together for Papi's quick pick.
Here.
All right, and here we go, baby boy. Looking at the slate of games for this week, week 7. Of course, you already know last night in Cincinnati,
Flacco did his thing and did his job and knocked the Steelers down a peg.
Yeah, give me a quick review of that. I know we already know what's gonna happen. Give me
a quick review. Flacco really took advantage of having a wide receiver core like that, and he looked like he's been on that team for more than just one day. My man just went over there and put the jersey on. He's like, all right, I'll play another year. Goes to the Browns, starts for a while. It's like, oh, things aren't going so great. Next, he's chilling like, I'm cool because, I'm still in the league. I'm chilling. Then the Bengals are like, ring, ring, ring. We're desperate. Please give us anything. Yeah, we'll owe you one. Like, we'll give you Flacco. We're not going to play no more. Meanwhile, he's going like, will they be playing? Oh, they're playing the Steelers? Yeah, send Flacco over there. That'll help us because, Flacco, it'll bring the Steelers down. That's Browns trolling the Steelers, because they knew they were going to play him. I was like, we don't care because next year we're going to be this, Flacco goes over there and he just plays well from start to finish. Like that offense.
Yeah, it was a good game.
He put a lot, 16 catches, Jamar Chase. That shit alone is like, 16 catches. On 18 targets.
Fresh off the plane.
He dropped 2 passes. The one pass, Flacco was so confused, like, how did he drop that? And they had a meme going on. I don't know if you've seen it, but Flacco's reaction is dropping a easy one.
What did he do?
He just had this look on his face, like,
But that's Jamar Chase.
Like, that's Jamar Chase. How did he drop
That's the
that?
enchanted one.
Man, I'm telling you, the
But were you surprised at?
I wasn't. I actually was expecting. When I saw, I was like, Flacco. He's got Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. I mean,
He's got him.
Chase
Oh,
Brown also
baby,
played.
he's
Chase
got
Brown.
it.
Chase Brown. You can't leave him out of the mix. He was.
Yeah, he got over hundo.
Yep. So he played really well as well. So the whole offense was just a different offense with Flacco in there.
Yeah.
That veteran shit, man. He knows how to read. He knows how to read formations way better. So he's checking them in the right plays. And now he's got people that actually produce, that actually are productive.
And the receivers are gonna run the
Yes,
route.
they're getting exactly.
He can get hit. He'll hit me. He not. Who is this guy? Jake Browning.
Yeah.
This ain't Jake. This Joe. So let me run this route and catch this pill. So I think the Bengals will be okay. We'll see what happened in the AFC North there. Looking ahead at the first slate of games of Week 7, you already know what it is, man. The LA Rams. We travel over across the pond to London,
which is the Jaguars' second home.
Jaguars. Edward, what do you see there, darling?
Listen, I want to very much,
100.
just to be supportive of my partner in crime,
100, darling.
But the Jaguars are in their second home, and me getting the news earlier today that Puka Nacua is not playing. Yikes. I don't know, man. I'm so mad that I should have picked up that rookie that they got there, because now he's going to get some touches.
Who?
I don't know. I'm going to go with the Jaguars.
What?
Yeah, I'm sorry. They're winning this game. The Jaguars are winning this 27-20.
Fuck you, yo. The Rams 35-21. We find out swag and beat these bitches in London. Let's go. Next, in Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, the New England Patriots take on the Tennessee Titans. Mr. Nevada, what do you got?
Man, I really want the Tennessee Titans to do well, but man, the Patriots are starting to get in gear, and Drake May is starting to get more and more comfortable. And man, the defense that the Titans have is going to get him. Drake May is about to have a big day, I think, in this game. They're going to hit a 40 burger in this. He's going to be sitting, kicking his feet back in the fourth quarter with like 7 minutes left. It's going to be 40-10. Nah, I'm just kidding. I think the Titans are also
out here in Nashville,
better, but I still think they get a 40 burger on them. I think it's going to be like 40-17 or 20.
Yeah, I think they're gonna cook them too, Ed. I agree with you. I don't know.
They just got their coach got fired too, man. That team is in shambles right now. But I think that said, Cam Ward is gonna be okay. He carries the losses well. He does. You can see that he's determined to be better. And the way he's like, right now we ass, and he knows they ass. But you saw how he said it. It's like he knows that he could be better, and I think that Cam Ward's going to be fine, but Titans this year just not going to have a good one. They're going to have a top 5 pick for sure in the draft.
They're going to have a Z1 pick. Oh no, we'll talk about who's going to have the 1 pick later, but they're going to have a Z2 pick. I feel you.
For the top 5
all right.
pick.
Yeah, they're going to have a top 5. You are correct on that, Mr. Edwin. Next, we got the Saints coming up from New Orleans, coming up to O-Block in Chicago to take on Caleb Williams and the Bears. What you thinking about here, Ed?
I think the Bears are going to be
shaking
I think the teams are starting. We are getting to the point when teams are starting to separate themselves from the other teams. And I think the Bears is one of those teams that's showing us, hey, they might be for real. We're at the they might be for real stage. They're for real if they take care of business here, because this is a game. If they're for real, they should win for real. And I'm going to say 34. Damn, that was kind of like it.
Well, hold on. Let me tell you this. Did you see that DJ Moore went to the hospital after the game?
What?
For some reason, when they beat the Commanders, like right after the game, he finished the game. It was odd. I just saw it randomly. But after the game, he went to the hospital for something. So I don't know if he was released that night or if they kept him or what happened. But I did see that.
Is Rome Odunze still playing?
That's so.
No, I'm not saying nothing about was like DJ Moore. I'm just saying, this Roman dudes are still playing.
Yo, somebody broke into my car. Damn, you still come to pick me up though, right?
I know. I'm trying not to. Don't make me feel bad. But
That
is
was
he still
fucked
playing?
up, y'all.
But is he still playing?
DJ Moore hurt. We still got Rome though, right?
Yeah, I think the Bears are fine if Roman's still playing.
That ain't shit, yo. He did it with a straight face, boy. You should be an NFL coach. Next man up, isn't it?
Next man up, yeah.
Oh shit. So what's the score? Give me the score again. I'm sorry.
I'll adjust the score. Does that make you feel better? 27 to 17.
Still the best though. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the Saints are more ass than the Titans, believe it or not, in my mind. I think the Titans scored 10 here and the Bears win 21-10. Next, we are up at the stadium on the river with them Cleveland Browns bringing up Tua snitching ass and the Miami Dolphins to take on the Browns. What do you see here, Ed? It gets worse for the Browns?
I think that the Browns defense bounced back from a letdown. Was against the Steelers.
Yes, last week.
Yeah.
I think they played in London too, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. And the Browns had opportunities to win that game, and they showed that they can hang, but they're still being the Browns and beating themselves. But I think that they're going to have a bounce-back game. It's at home against the Dolphins, whose locker room is in disarray. They still got talent over there, but all of these questions around Tua, the coach lost the team supposedly. Everything's all in disarray over there. And a Browns defense like this is going to make that they're going to sink that ship.
Yeah.
And I think that the defense is going to be the star of this game. It's going to be a low-scoring game, but I'll give the Browns 16 points to the Dolphins 10. They score a touchdown in the end of the game. So it's going to be like 16-3 for a minute, and then the Dolphins finally get a touchdown there when it's too little, too late.
Too little, yeah. As the story goes with them bum-ass Dolphins. I want to say the Dolphins going to win, man. I'm going to say the Dolphins going to win 17-10. I think they're going to try to band together one more time for Mike McDaniel before the season just goes to shit and the Browns just going to be the team to catch the rain.
I think we're about to see a Monday firing. If they lose, does he get fired?
I think so. Because it's just too much going on right now.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have any control of it, obviously. When he get
up there,
the
minute the coach loses his team, that's immediately like, yo, we just gotta cut him loose because
we gotta get rid of you.
It's only gonna just that disease is only gonna get worse.
Trickle down.
Keep him in there, and he lost the team.
And then the next coach going to really have to figure out the shit.
Yeah, he's gonna have to like rewrite the shit. Exactly. They're all in disarray. It might be really too late. I think Tua.
It is too late for him.
Tua. Doesn't seem like he's having fun anymore. He's not having fun.
He said, no matter if I win or lose, if I go home to my kids, they love me. I don't care about this. I'm just doing my thing. I'm out here. This is just a job. Just doing my thing out here, man. You know what I mean? Fuck it. I'm the quarterback. I'm the franchise quarterback. I got a lot of money.
Yeah, I think Tua lost.
Got a lot of diamonds on me.
Not just McDaniel. Tua lost the team too. I don't think nobody fucks with him in the locker room.
Yeah. No, nobody
apologized.
I'd
like to apologize. How I said it. Maybe we should keep things in-house. It's like that's why the team fucks with Lamar. He never said, even his contract negotiations, keeps everything zip, zip, zip.
Yes. Then you keep it quiet or deflect or take on all the blame for yourself, but never start. But anyway, I'm glad me and you know that. I don't know where the fuck Tua from. All right, up to MetLife Stadium as the Panthers come to town to take on this is the team that's going to have the number one pick, the New York Jets. How bad you think it's going to be, brother?
Yeah, the Jets still haven't got it together, but they show that they do have some offensive weapons. I think they got some solid players on that team. They just need a quarterback or a system of offense for a quarterback, because I think Justin Fields, like the offense they have, I think they just had to make adjustments to it. Did they spend time on that? But I really hope that they don't fire this head coach, because he's inherited a bad team. And the first year at least is like him knowing what he got. Because then he needs to have an opportunity to either change the offensive coordinator adjust the offense with the offensive coordinator, but he needs to have a chance to adjust on what the team is doing, because there's stuff that he's finding out about these players and this team. I think the players care. It's just they don't got it all together yet. And with that being said, the Panthers are the opposite. They haven't had it all together, but they've been getting there. And I think Jalen Coker coming back, I've been talking about him here and there, but when this player comes back into that offense, I think the offense is going to blossom at that point. We're going to see their offense grow from that point. He's just a nasty receiver, yo. This dude can run all the routes. He's a big body receiver. I think he's better than their number one now.
Maybe.
We'll see.
We'll see. Mm-hmm.
Is it Leggett? How do you pronounce his last name?
Leggett.
Is it Leggett?
Little country ball, big D country.
I don't know.
DK
I thought he
Metcalf.
was going to be like. I thought he was going to be like a Anquan Bolden, Julio Jones type of receiver, but he doesn't seem to be showing me those kind of.
It's early. I mean, I think this is third year, so maybe he's still a young boy. He's still a young man. Think about when you came into your body. Pause.
Yeah.
When your body filled, as a man, like 25. So
yeah. So you think he still got growing to do?
If not physically, mentally, and
I think that
the
Panthers picked him in the first round. They should invest on hiring him a personal wide receivers coach.
Wide receiver coach. I mean, because
he's like, hey, hire somebody in the offseason to work with him in the offseason when he's before training camp. It's like, hey, we want you to do at least 1 week a month with this personal coach.
Field work training, footwork training.
1 week a month. Yeah. You decide the week, and then you can have the 3 weeks to do whatever you want. But if he's really about his craft, he'll agree to it. They can pay him a little extra. It don't matter. The point of the matter is you have to develop a player that's got the intangibles that Xavier.
But see, that's the thing about this
athleticism.
That's the thing about this guy, I think, and this is why I said at 25, I think he'll approach the game a lot differently, because then you understand this is your career. It was a couple months ago, if not a month ago, he put out this video doing showing drills that he was doing. It was just like some backyard. It wasn't like real NFL. I'm gonna be playing a cornerback that's making $25 million a year drills. It was just some backyard with the homie shit. And so I think at 25, he's gonna be like, okay, I need to go get a speed coach. I need to go get a footwork coach, as opposed to just me and my dogs.
Yeah, there's techniques you implement with your natural ability that he needs to do. Because I see him like he's a Anquan Bolden in terms of his ability with size and strength, and then Julio Jones was his quick speed ability. Like he's got fast twitch, so he could take off like DK Metcalf. Like he's got size, but he can run fast. So it's like that's the Julio Jones, Anquan Bolden. But he got to train. That footwork is important, I think. Like Chad Johnson, call Chad Johnson. He's a cool ass dude, and say, "Hey, Chad, call Ocho Cinco up and say, hey, can you come through for a week and teach you your footwork?"
Ocho Cinco will pull up, yo.
Chad Johnson has one of the best footworks I've ever seen since I've been watching football, and
Ocho Cinco will pull up.
Yeah, he'll come through and help him. I think that's
what you think in this game. What you think in this game, Ed?
Did you already say? I think the Panthers going to win this game. Whether Jalen Coker
forgot we was in Papi's quick picks for a second.
Yeah, we did. We was talking about Xavier Leggett. We want you to be good, Joe. It's up to you to get there.
And he can be. He can be.
Yeah. All right. So Jalen Coker plays or not plays, I still think that the Panthers are on an upward climb right now, and the Jets are kind of even keeled. They already shown us who they are. So unless some spark happens, they're gonna either
even killed, they ass killed.
Nah, they're bad, but they're not terrible. They have flashes. Every game they have flashes. It's just they're not together.
I've been flashed before. That don't mean I'm gonna marry the bitch. These niggas is ass, Ed. Let's keep it real, yo. They 0-6.
I think the Titans look worse than them. I think, in my opinion.
No, at least they care. When I watch the Jets, I'd be like, yo, I'd rather have diabetes than watch the Jets.
All right, but Panthers still going to win this game. Panthers going to win this game 27-13.
All right, Panthers. All right, keep pounding. Pause is going to win this one. They're going to take this one. I think Bryce get his footing up 28-10 against the Jets. You can't see it there at the bottom. You could barely see it. I'm sorry. Another imaging faux pas by myself. But that's
Eagles
a
versus
Sunday night
Vikings.
game. Yep.
Right.
Yep. What you think?
Yeah,
Eagles
Vikings
versus
Vikings. Man, the Eagles get back in the winning column in this game, but it's not going to be easy. I think that the Vikings are a formidable opponent. They're going to make it hard for the Eagles to really like. They want to jump out the gate and score. So I think that I could see that happening. Boom, put the pressure on the Vikings, but the Vikings keeping up. Oh yeah, it's Carson Wentz again. The Eagles are going to win this game 27-14.
Get your mind right. He changed his whole perspective real quick. That was the deciding factor. Oh yeah, Carson Wentz. Can't put my money there. Eagles will win this game. He switched that shit up quick. What's the score, Ed?
27-14.
27-14. Yeah. I think Saquon go off in this game too. I think Saquon gets over 125 yards rushing here. He's been bottled up the last couple games. Not sure what they'll win by, but I think the Eagles will win this game. Next, the Chiefs of Las Vegas, anchored by the mediocrity of Geno Smith, travel to Arrowhead to face Kermit the Frog and the Kansas City Chiefs. Who you got in this game?
Rashee Rice is back. This is going to be his preseason game, and I'm saying that because, man, I don't want to talk down on the Raiders, but Geno Smith, it just looks like he's shown us he's had his best seasons are behind him. That's what it looks like.
This Geno with the braids now.
Yeah.
He looked like the bitch from Set It Off.
The Chiefs also has been on an upward spiral. Like they've been in a good swing, because they've been losing, and they're trying to get back in the division race.
Swing because they've been losing.
Been losing. They have been, and then now they're winning. The Chiefs are going to win this.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Raiders. My fault. Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, the Chiefs, because they were losing too, and then they had a bad start. 34-14. Geno gives us 2 touchdowns, but he's going to have some takeaways there, some giveaways. So
I'm glad you kept it real this week about Geno. Yo, I'm proud of you. It's like an AA meeting. Yo, hold on, let's hit him. You already know.
Carson Wentz and Geno Smith got approved. As soon as you have a great game, I'll stop talking shit about Carson Wentz and Geno. But Geno, I want Geno to do well. He just needs to do well.
Do well. It's so straightforward, isn't it? It's so simple.
Just do well, man. You ain't gotta do the best. Just do well.
As
give your
Hal
team
David
a chance
said,
to win. Don't lose it for your team. Win it for your team.
Win it, baby. I think the best is behind him, man. So hold on. Did you give me the score there?
Yeah, I said 34-14.
34-14, Chiefs. Okay. Who's got it better than us? Nobody. Dirty ass Chiefs. Next, we go up to Mile High. You ever been to Denver?
I've never been to Denver. Have you?
Me either, yeah. We got to go to Denver just to go skiing or something. Anyway, Cam Scatterboo and the cocaine-fueled New York Giants traveled to Mile High Stadium to take on the Denver Broncos and the flying high Bo Nix after knocking down the Eagles last week. What you think here, man? This is going to be a good one, I think.
I think this is potential game of the week right here is what I'm thinking. It's because the Giants are like a new team. Remember, I was saying it too. Jackson Dart's going to change his team. What I didn't know is that him and Scatterbo together are changing the language of this team. The culture, the very fiber of who the Giants are is like fueled by Scatterbo's craziness and Jackson meeting that crazy. Do you see he's meeting the crazy?
Yeah, he be juicing them up.
To tell us that Scatterbo has become his hype man and Jackson feeds off of his energy. And
that's a beautiful thing, yo.
It's a beautiful thing seeing that, and I really like what the Giants are doing, and I also like what the Broncos are doing. That Broncos defense is another animal, though, as far as they allow, I think, the least touchdowns in the league right now.
Are they number one?
In scoring. Yeah, number one scoring. So I think that they're going to bring the Giants down to earth a little bit, but for some reason, that Jackson Dart and Scatterbo energy is going to come through it again. I think this is going to be those games where we're going to see a lot of lead changes. So it might be a high scoring game. I say it's like a 34-27 Giants.
I like that. I like that. I
They
like
win
that. I
by
like
one
that.
score. They get a touchdown in the end with Jackson Dart doing some crazy shit.
Hey, real quick before we segue away from the Giants, did you see when I don't, was it this week or the week before, but when Russell had to go in for a couple plays and he messed up, and Dabo and them was screaming like, get him, and Jackson Dart came out for like 3 plays. Did you see that? I don't know if it was this week or last
And
week.
then they were all like checking him in the tent.
Yes, but when Russell went out there and blew it, because they was like in field goal range and he blew it.
He blew it.
And everybody was like, boo. Y'all feel bad for Russ, bro.
I did feel
the
bad.
pressure he must be under, yo. He under pressure on the field. He worried about Future trying to fuck his wife, yo. It's just so much pressure, yo. Russ about to move to Thailand, yo. He like, I'm tired of this America shit. I'm going to Thailand and I'm gonna fuck with the Taiwanese.
Yo, he should just switch to baseball, yo. He always wanted to play baseball.
Nah, it's
too
over
late
for that.
Baseball.
It's too late for that. It's too late for all that.
Damn,
God bless Russ, though. We love you. I think Russell Wilson. You don't even know my name, Shawn. Russell Wilson is a Hall of Fame quarterback. No kizzy.
Oh, of course. I agree to that.
Yeah. All right. Next, we have the Colts coming to fuck with the stepchildren of Los Angeles. The Los Angeles Chargers take on the Indianapolis Colts with Danny Does It Deep Dimes. What do you think here, Ed?
I think this is also another potential solid matchup here. Man, the poor Chargers had everything in front of them. Then injuries started hurting this team, and that's what really saddens me, because I think the Chargers were really the dangerous team. But what this is going to do is both the Broncos and the Chargers lose, and that puts the Chiefs into contention of winning that division. And it's going to be interesting that we might see 3 teams from this division going to the playoffs, which is Chiefs, Broncos, and Chargers, a possibility. I think they both take L's. The Colts is going to come in here because of their injuries. The Colts is rolling right now with Jonathan Taylor, who's just crushing it right now. He's leading the backs right now in yards, production overall. But Bijan Robinson's on his heels. He's coming up.
Bijan.
Yeah, Bijan Robinson. I said Bijan. My bad. Like,
but I said Bijan. You're right. You're right. I'm the one that's wrong.
Oh, I was?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll just be fucking up, yo. Don't pay me no mind. Just when I talk, just be like, just leave him alone.
I think Jonathan Taylor's gonna be a big factor in this game, and the lack of run. But they got Kamani Vidal, and he's a second-year player, and he's looked pretty good. I don't know, man. I think that the Colts are just rocking and rolling right now. I think that there's going to be a shootout. The Chargers are going to try to keep up, but they might fail here on one drive or two, and that's going to be the difference maker where the Colts don't. So they pull away. They win by 10, 27-17.
Okay.
I was going to say higher, but I think it doesn't get past 27.
Next, we are in Glendale, Arizona, where the Green Bay Packers travel to State Farm Stadium to take on the Arizona Cardinals. What you got, baby boy?
Then the Green Bay Packers. I can't say anything that I want to say in this show. The Green Bay Packers. I'm not trying to get paused. I said some crazy shit, yo. I
prefaced it with Green Bay, so you good. Packers independently is pause worthy.
Green Bay Packers, I think, are gonna. I don't know why I'm thinking this, but I think they're gonna just dominate this game.
Okay.
I'm not sure why, but that's just the feeling I'm getting.
The Cardinals is ass. That's why.
They're not totally ass.
I'll tell you why you feel that way.
They're not that bad though.
I feel like
there's a little life in them. There's a little life in the Cardinals. They have some fight in them.
We just gotta bring him back.
He's score 34-10.
Okay, I can dig it on that. I think the Cardinals are ass. I think they dropped 13 points, a tutty and 2 kickies, and Jordan Love is wheeling and dealing. I think he drops 21 on them. 21-13 GB. We got the Cowboys and the Indians playing this week again, boy. Walk 10 paces forward, turn around, I shoot you right in your asshole. Cowboys taking on the Commanders in Dallas. Jerry World, what you got here, brother?
All right. Jaden Daniels speaking up, taking responsibility for some lack of plays that he had. He's coming off an injury, but he's now shown he's good.
Yo, what's going on?
I think I want to say the Commanders are going to win this game. I'm going to stick to it. 17-10 Commanders.
Okay. Yeah, I've lost all faith in the Cowboys. I think Jaden and the boys come back after a tough loss last week to Caleb and the Bears. Come back and beat the Cowboys.
That was a good game, though.
It was a great game. It was a good game. And this one is marquee as the game of the week, as you see there. America's game of the week. So in Japan, they ain't really fucking with it. But America, this is the game of the week.
That's what they say, Gabe. I think that Giants Broncos is the game of the week to me.
Yeah, they capping on that one. I don't know why they said this one. Anyway, next we are in Saturday, son. I met someone out by the disco. I gotta get back to San Francisco. All right, we got the Atlanta Falcons.
Yo, I'm gonna lace it up nice for you. I got you.
I've been at the karaoke with them Korean girls. They be like, "You sing good." I be like, "I know, girl. I've been practicing." Anyway, let me not tell on myself. The Falcons versus the 49ers. What you got?
Oh man, the 49ers. What do we got? Kittle's back, right? But we still don't know what's going on with
Brock.
Is it Brock or Mac? Who's playing?
Brock, Planet Brock. I think it is Mac Jones still. I think Brock out for like 2 more weeks. Maybe. I could be wrong. Probably am wrong.
I mean, I don't even think that even matters so much. This is the night game too. Is this Monday night?
This is your night. Dancing free.
What time is this game? When is this?
This is 8:20. You're right.
Is that a Sunday night game?
Yes, sir.
It's all right. The Sunday night game. All right.
Mm-hmm. He out versus the Falcons. Brock still out.
I don't know. I think Bijan Robinson, what he just showed last week, and like it's like this a revelation. They probably found their way. Michael Penix is playing better. See, one game doesn't define you. One game does not define you.
Kittle back.
Yeah, Kittle back. Doesn't matter. I think that with the loss of Fred Warner, man, that was a huge loss, yo.
I forgot about that season injury.
Fred Warner. Yeah, yo. Bijan Robinson is about to cook in this game because of that, yo.
Bijan about to go off.
Oh, Bijan Robinson is about to
I already told you don't listen to me.
Bijan
What's going on with you? Are you all right, y'all?
All right. Yeah, Bijan Robinson is going to cook in this game. So, right, yeah. No, right, all right, no. Thanks, Shawn. You're the greatest. Edit.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Bijan Robinson's going to take control of this game. No Fred Warner, man. I just can't see it. The Falcons are going to be rocking and rolling. 34. With the 49ers are fighters 34-17.
34-17. Yeah, they're fighters. They'll get their ass beat deeply. Here we go. And the king of the backhanded compliments. Hey, man, you're doing well, all right? Your AIDS isn't going to stop you at all. Come on, let's go. Let's leave before he processes what I said.
Yeah, it's like, wait, what did he say? Shit, he's gone. Monday night doubleheader. Man, 10 o'clock. Yeah, ain't nobody who's staying up to see the Houston Texans versus Seahawks.
Niggas in Seattle. That's about it.
Or in Texas.
Yeah, that's about it. That's 10 p.m. That's 10 p.m. So that's 7 East. That's Pacific.
10 p.m.
That's 7
it better
for them,
be.
so
If it's not the third quarter at 10 p.m., I'm not watching the rest of the game. This is starting at 10 p.m. Yo.
He got a cutoff at 10 to hard.
Because sometimes them games drag a little bit, and it's like 10:30, and it's still at halftime.
They go
like, why is it 10:30 and it's still halftime right now?
A lot of passes. Those passing games.
10 o'clock. We need to be in that third quarter, so we know we get that early 11 shutdown.
11:15 close.
Yeah, 11:15. I can do that, but I'm not starting at 10 o'clock. Yo, that game's gonna be playing till past 1 a.m. Yo, what the hell's going on with people?
That's insane. But didn't that happen in the Cowboys game not too many years ago? Oh, he gone with the GoDaddy.com strikes again. God damn. Would you look at that? Damn, boy. He got the Swisher Sweet internet. His internet. His internet came with a Tony Yayo CD, a Swisher Sweet snapback, a Tony Yayo CD, and a sweater that say "The world is yours." The world is yours, and they got Tony Montana with a shotgun / semi-automatic shotgun on the front. That's the most hood nigga starter outfit that you can purchase. And Ed Internet came with this. Billy Mays here. Do you want to look like a thug from Selma, Alabama? Siri listening to my... Why do I want to become a thug? Yo, what's wrong with the world, man? This is where we live at, y'all. Welcome to Earth. Obviously, we're having technical difficulties here at the Too Late We Said It podcast. So I'm going to go ahead and make these last two Poppy's picks for Papi. Pause. We're going to make these last two Poppy picks for Papi. Pause. Lions and the Buccaneers. These are the doubleheader Monday games we were just talking about. The Lions versus the Buccaneers. I see Baker Mayfield's hot streak continuing. Even though the Lions are a very strong team, I see sorry, this Ed texting me. I see just them, they begin to unravel here. I see the streak for Baker continuing. I'm going to say Buccaneers 24, Detroit Lions 21. Next, we have the Seahawks taking on Sam Darnold and the Seahawks welcoming C.J. Stroud and the Houston Texans up to Lumen Field up in Seattle. I think Sam Darnold and the boys try to turn it around here, but the hot streak for Houston continues. Both away teams win here on Monday night. I'm taking the Texans over the Seahawks 30-21. CJ and the Nico Collins fueled Texans upset the Seahawks at home. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been Poppy's quick pick. So what we say, man? I guess I'll close this out on my own. We did have a couple other topics, but we'll wrap them up in the next episode of Too Late We Said It podcast. So this is some I don't know. I don't want to just close it like this. What can I talk to y'all about, man? In my heart right now, I want to do stand-up comedy jokes, but I don't know if they convey over just talking to. I tried that during Zoom. I don't know if y'all remember during the pandemic. I was trying to do Zoom. People were trying to do stand-up comedy during Zoom, and it really convey. It ain't really hit like that. So I was just telling the people, the internet dropped again, nigga. So I was about to do stand-up comedy, but I don't know it didn't. Oh, I thought it dropped again. I was about to throw my fucking computer.
It was not the internet that dropped off.
We know you got GoDaddy.com.
It was the web browser that dropped. The web browser dropped.
Oh, so server dropped somewhere.
Yeah, the web browser dropped, so I had to restart just to make sure it wouldn't mess up again.
Oh shit! Okay, it's good, Joe. We gonna.
I'm gonna reinstall.
Look at Ed, yo. Look at Ed, y'all. If y'all watching this, look at Ed's face. Ed is fuming. Ed loves for the shit to be crisp. You should see the way he get on me when I move the mic. He be like this after the show. He be like, "Hey man, come in, let me holler at you real quick." Gonna fuck up the sound, nigga. He be so please believe me.
I am, man.
About to call his internet service provider right after.
Nah, it wasn't the internet though. It was the browser that messed up. The browser kept crashing.
Who's the browser? The web browser?
First it was Google, and then I went to Microsoft, and it did the same thing again. Yo.
Google, watch your ass. He on you. He gonna complain.
He said Google.
He coming to Silicon Valley.
Google's you might get me fucking gone. Like I'll disappear. That $1 billion company. They own everything.
Edwin's at the door. Edwin DeVito?
The beekeeper. I'm gonna send the beekeeper at him. Is what I'm gonna say.
Oh shit, yo! The beekeeper was whipping everybody ass, no exceptions.
Send the beekeeper. I don't have to go. I'll send the beekeeper.
Yo, the beekeeper was beating everybody ass.
Hey, he had to defend the hive.
My friend take my money. What happened? What didn't his homegirl get scammed or some shit?
Yeah, and then she killed herself because of it.
You made the only Negro I like kill herself. You're going down.
Nah, man, he loved that woman.
You fucking caught her up on a Ponzi scheme. Yo, they was finessing tons of old people. That's actually a good movie to be.
He shut the whole network down. Remember he did.
He did, yo. He shut the whole shit down, yo. Yo, stop scamming, yo. He stopped scam likely, yo. This nigga stopped scam likely.
Yo, that is the he saved the world, didn't he? To some degree,
he saved the world, yo.
He stopped scammers. There's no more of that. The beekeeper took care of that. No more of those phone calls.
Shit, yo, I think human race would pay collective tax. I think we will all agree to like 2% out of our paychecks if it could have like get rid of scams, like scam conversion for life.
That means everything is legit. Oh man.
Ooh, I would pay 2% out of my taxes.
Yeah, I would too, yo.
So this past weekend, the Victoria's Secret had a fashion show where none other than Miss Angel Reese blessed the stage and graced the stage, showing off all that thickness without no sickness. Hey, let's take a look at it. All right, that's Angel right there.
That's Angel right there. Is the wings like that's the rite of passage for Victoria's Secret models or something? Like they all have wings?
I think so, because they're angels. It's like she's an angel. Oh, hold on, wait a minute, because she is Angel.
Yeah.
So hold on, I ain't mean to. Y'all can tell where I stopped looking at the video at. It's actually a full video. It was going to show the front. This is what we wanted to show first. We wasn't just trying to show the ass. We men of culture. Here we
go. Culture. Well, I mean, how do you rate that? I don't understand whether like that's model shit. Like, is she walking right? Okay, so they're showing us how models should walk. She's walking like a regular person. Models walk like models. She just walking like a regular person.
Yeah, models don't do that. The young lady before her. Hold on, let me see if I can spin the block real quick. This chick was walking like a model.
Hey, yo, that shit remind me
of the chick with the Chad Johnson. The chick with the Ocho Cinco cut, she was walking like a model. Look.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Behind
Hold on, they're going to show her. You'll see, they're going to show Chad in 1 second. There you go. See the wide, balanced strut?
Yeah. That's way different right there.
But Angel just trying to get that ass to swing. That's what she wants you to see, the cup, so you could be thirsty on Instagram next week.
Exactly.
Now, what you looking at?
Oh, I'm trying. That reminds me of Tembleque. Right. Look,
what's Tembleque?
Is Tembleque still in there? All right, I gotta add it again. Hold up, give me a second.
Why you add that? Ed? What's Tembleque? Put us up on game.
Tembleque is a coconut custard that's gelatinous, kind of like a Jello or a pudding, but it's like maybe in between. It's Jello and pudding. It's like it's Jello-ish, but it's got that. It's pudding. It's more like pudding-ish, but it's got that Jello wiggle.
I like to have some pudding.
Yeah, so let me
Tembleque. Y'all know Edwin been helping me with my Spanish, y'all. Not only is he a great co-host, there it is.
Tell me
that. So what is this? Let me see.
Her ass was moving like this. Oh, damn.
Yeah, it's not soggy. Soupy booty. No, that's not what he's trying to show you.
No, that's it. Oh, snap.
Oh,
no, I did not just do that again, bro. Hold on.
Arroz con dulce. That sounds good, yo.
I gotta put Tembleque back again. Tembleque moving. Hey, yo, that's really what I searched.
Tembleque.
Look,
he's a freaky young man.
See it? Look how.
Hold on, let us see how to make the Tembleque. Let me witness it with my own eyes. What's that? Cornstarch? This is the making of that ass. Cocoa milk.
I hope they shake it again at the end. It was like her butt was shaking like that. Tembleque, yo.
A little salt. Well, cinnamon. Oh, this is going to be a cultured ass right here. I knew it's going to be our color, Ed. Look at that. Hey.
That's sugar.
El sucoro. 8 minutes. You hit it with the Christmas jit. What was that? Grilled cheese? Oh, wait.
Coconut.
Okay. Put it in the little molds for 3 hours, 3 hours or more. Okay. You know, I can read.
Look at it. Look at. Oh man, that thing is the texture to that is amazing.
That's like tres leches. Oh, look at that jiggle.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Now put the Angel Reese back up.
Okay.
Like, y'all saw that jiggle? Now look at Angel Reese. Watch. It's Tembleque, yo.
Hold on, I'm gonna give you the Tembleque.
Yeah. Look, brown Tembleque. Boom, Tembleque.
Brown negro Tembleque.
Tembleque.
All right, I can't spin it back no more. We're gonna get a freaky strike.
Now back to the Tembleque.
Oh, who's it? Oh, I gotta remove this first. You freaking.
Tell me I'm wrong, yo.
Would he drop it like it's hot? After you back it up, then stop. They got the Puerto Rican flag right over it.
That means that Angel Reese is Puerto Rican approved.
Oh my goodness. Is this like a Christmas dish?
Right.
Is this like a holiday treat? Tembleque?
Tembleque. Yeah, you get holiday anytime you want to eat it. It's a dessert.
Okay. Fucks with it. I fucks with it. That was our. Oh, you know what? Yo, we did 2 freaky segments in a row. Last week we did strip club etiquette. Now we didn't just put straight up ass on the screen.
Like we revealed
next week, next week will be live from a porno. We're gonna be like, there's some clapping behind us. It's not mac and cheese.
It's like, look at our background.
Silhouettes are fucking behind us.
Yeah, you know. Oh. It's a hot
Keep stroking, Kevin.
Keep stroking, Kevin.
We're hosting a bang
I'll
off.
try to stop. I'll try to turn off this Tembleque, but it keeps playing back and over again.
It's off the stage though. It's good. It's off the stage. No, they can't.
But I can't stop looking at it because it keeps wiggling in my peripheral.
I seen it shaking. It was thick as hell in the background. He was running the video.
I was like, yo, I'm trying to stop it. I'm like, stop shaking in my peripheral.
What women are the color of Tembleque? What color is that?
White.
What color is Tembleque? Nah. Spin it back real quick. I need to see. Then we could be done. Yo, I just need to classify this.
He needs to see the Tembleque.
Hold on, I'm gonna take you off the stage real quick.
Tembleque moving. Let me see.
All right.
Oh, look. Here's one.
Like moving. Who that? Marquise Pouncey?
It's gonna show her make it. Hold up.
Oh, bilingual. She making a big ass ball.
There it is. Now she got the Tembleque. Tembleque.
You ever had some Tembleque?
Oh yeah. My mom used to make that all the time.
Oh man, I want some. Pause.
Shit. My sister.
Man, tell her to get to the good part, yo. Shit.
Oh, I could do it.
I trying to see her fingers and shit. She keep picking the cups up and putting them down. She running a shell game.
Look.
She about to slap it. Watch this. Hit it, girl. Hit it, girl. You know you have to do. Oh, she ain't hit it.
See? It's white.
So what women are that color?
She's putting cinnamon on it.
Okay. Oh, that one jiggled just off of.
See it? It's known for the jiggle. That's why they do it. If it doesn't jiggle right, it's not good Tembleque. It's got the right jiggle. It's gotta have the right jiggle.
Tembleque. Is that just cinnamon powder on it?
Yeah, she just put cinnamon powder. You can put cinnamon sugar and stuff. Everybody makes it. Cinnamon is the important part. You gotta have cinnamon on top. But I put cinnamon sugar on top, like sprinkle cinnamon sugar.
Tembleque. Okay. Shout out to the Tembleque folks.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you for sharing. Hey man, don't put her shit up there. No, fuck her, yo. No. We ain't promoting no.
They should have. They're a content creator just like us.
Nah, yo, we don't. Here at the Too Late We Said It podcast, we don't support nobody else but ourselves, yo. We gonna tell you, we taking the who the dude that used to chase the Smurfs all the time? What's his name?
Who is it? Gargamel?
Gargamel. We're taking the Gargamel approach.
Hey, yo, how do we get into full-on dessert? Like we went from Angel Reese to Tembleque. Oh, that's right.
This is the crash out. Look at this. This is the end. What'd you expect?
Yeah. Now everybody should be craving Tembleque. It's a very delicious treat. If you like coconut.
2 blocks up. I'm gonna call my baby mom. Be like, baby, can you make me some Tembleque?
Do you know?
Be like, hang up, Nick. If you'd like to make a call, that's what my shit gonna say.
Well, it says it's a Puerto Rican only dish, so but I wouldn't be surprised if other cultures have learned how to make it too.
Oh yeah, at this point, I seen a Chinese food restaurant with Africans running it, so it's the world is your oyster, brother. All right, anyway, welcome to the end of another episode of the Too Late We Said It podcast, guys. This is another longer one we did, Ed. We made it. We filled this one up, man. We got some good points out, and it's because of me not rushing you, Ed. So I appreciate you. I always hit up Ed, be like, "Yo, we got to do this in 50 minutes." Yo, Ed be like, "All right." He gonna stab me at that Bill Belichick game. Got 50 minutes to live now, nigga. But we appreciate you guys watching.
My late reaction is like. What would you do? So I had a reaction like that. You stabbed them like, da, da, da. And they're like, "Oh!"
I'll run. If you're not wincing and paying immediately, you're not a human. So I'm running away, nigga. I'm not trying to get devoured.
You'll think that they're faking the pain because they took so long. Like, oh,
You can't fake stabber. You can't fake stab wounds. That didn't hurt at all. It's not like your girl leaving you.
Or you could be like that
mad.
dude from that dude from that movie where you couldn't feel nothing. What movie was that?
Oh, Novocaine.
Yeah, Novocaine. He just doesn't feel no pain.
And Mr. G.
Like, yo, I just stabbed him 3 times. He just smacked me. Like,
didn't hurt him.
Yeah.
Hancock could get stabbed.
He'll bleed out and die. Wouldn't even know that he died.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that crazy?
He would just wake up in heaven at the gates. It's like, so it happened, didn't it? I always thought it happened unexpectedly. It's like, so what did me in? It's like a lot happened to you, but it was the stabbing, ultimately you bleeding out.
You were stabbed at a Wawa. Like, oh.
Like, you walked around and not knowing you were stabbed, and blood just kept leaking.
Sorry, kid. Here's your wings.
Here's your wings.
Have you met Tupac? Anyway, all right, Joe. Let's get.
You won't, because he's not up here. He's still on Earth. Now I'm saying like he's still alive.
Oh. What was that show called?
Unsolved Mysteries. Oh, you're talking about. You're talking about. Damn, how can I not remember? That's my shit.
Something. X-Files.
X-Files. I started hearing it.
All right, we have mental health problems. We are Shawn Levitt and Edwin Nevadia. Thank you for watching another episode of Too Late We Said It podcast. On the behalf of us, we love you, and we will see you next week.
Peace.
Okay, I can dig it. I think the Chargers win here. I think the Chargers. Did my shit drop out? It say I'm still recording. Maybe Ed shit dropped out. So if it's Ed shit, I think the Chargers win here. I think the Chargers get the dub 21-14 on the Colts. I really think the Colts fall off this week. I don't see them really running a game like they used to. They everybody's talking about the Colts this, Colts that, but I really do believe the heyday of Indianapolis was when that boy Peyton was in there. So I just don't believe in Danny Dimes, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep it 500 with y'all. Another night is gone. I'm so all alone. I wish that you were here to help me through these pigs. You dropped off the line. You left from by my side. You said that you'd be back. Did you leave cause I was black? His internet dropped. You know he got that GoDaddy.com internet. You gotta spin a wheel to see if you're gonna have internet service for 8 hours, 16 hours, or 24 hours of the day. Nigga, he must landed on an 8-hour spin. Nigga.